It's not easy. I live in LA, and it's not. I don't
Listen
even
to all
have
these
no.
excuses. Listen to all these
I
excuses.
don't have no kids, so if I
So
was
what?
like
So
in
what?
Houston and
So
I
what?
settled,
So what?
excuse my language, but if
So
I
what? You don't have any kids. You don't have any kids. Due respect, man. You don't have any kids. What do you mean settle? You're a bus driver.
you gonna make me birthday.
I just want you guys to think for a second that the world we live in, to where a sassy, attitude, sassy mouth bus driver thinks she's settling for somebody.
Wow.
That's how far. Y'all don't understand how bad you guys have gotten, because you're on here talking about how hard it is. You exactly where you sound like you need to be by yourself.
Yo, it's a terrible thing, you know. It's a terrible, terrible thing. You see, a lot of women out there, they have this unrealistic expectation in, the man that they should get or the man that they deserve. See, Kevin says she's a bus driver, and what she want is out of this world. She don't want to settle. And Kevin said, "What do you mean you don't want to settle?" And I've seen girls who were not even working. They said they're not settling. And you know me, if you know me, I don't worry about that. If a girl doesn't want to work, she want the highest man, as long as she's feminine and look good, I think she deserve it. Your occupation doesn't determine, as a woman, if you deserve a high quality man or not. It should be different stuff like, your femininity, your mother figure, you know what I mean? You're polite, fit. Like what Kevin said, you're fit, feminine, and, you're willing to listen. You're trainable. A lot of women don't like the word trainable, but the guy wants to know that he can, teach you stuff and you learn. A man like a girl that is inexperienced and a woman like a man that is experienced. So when a man gets you, the more naive you are, the better. I mean, not saying you should be stupid, but even though she doesn't want to settle, I gotta give it to her. She's a beautiful girl. I mean, she's beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. She got a nice smile, nice teeth, skin, everything. She looks good. I ain't gonna lie. But what I'm thinking, what happened when she was younger? Didn't Mr. Right came in and like her and she didn't want him? Did she thought she had a whole bunch of time that she doesn't have to pick one? She's a bus driver now, but I'm sure before she became a bus driver, there's this one or two guys who would take her and take care of her, but maybe she thinks she was better than them. And a lot of girls do that. A lot of girls, reject guys and, they think they can find someone better, and then time pass, and the guy they reject, that guy turned out to be something good, and they could have picked that guy and, be in that guy's life. But they don't want that. They just always think there's something better. And they're young, so they just keep going and going. And when they get to a certain age, they still have the same mentality. I don't want to settle. But what do you mean you don't want to settle? You have to just pick a guy. You're not young anymore and think you have time. And she right here is a bus driver. She's saying she don't want to settle. This is a problem in the black community with the black woman. When you check other cultures, the Spanish man, he could be a carpenter, a food delivery guy, whatever the case may be, and he's going home to his girl and his family. Whether he's a chef at a restaurant, the job these Spanish guys do is a painter, construction worker, whether he's standing up by the Home Depot in the morning waiting for someone to pick him up so he could get a day's job. That man is going home to a wife. Not all the time, but most of the time, those guys are going home to a wife. The Chinese man, the white man. I've seen girls, they date blue collar workers, but the black woman, I don't know. I don't know if it's a culture, but they look down on certain men and they say to themselves, we're not settling. I mean, she's beautiful and all, I ain't gonna lie. Watching the whole video, I'm like, yo, I like this chick. You know what I mean? Yeah. But time is running out and she just needs to settle. Not even settle. She just needs to pick a man and cut out the crap about settling. I see, that's the issue. The men that you ladies want, there are not that many of them out there, so you just have to get one of the other guys. I'm telling you, it's better to grab one of these guys than wait for the dream fairy tale guy. And when you look, time passes and you're old. You have no one. And then you're going to say, yo, you're single by choice. There's not any good men out there. But I'm telling you, that guy who was the construction worker or the plumber or the painter, the blue collar worker per se, that guy could have been a good husband for you, but no, you ain't settling. Well, as Kevin would have said, buy a dog and die alone.